So still in Tower Hamlets Cemetery, and I'm with Ed Stow, House of Lechmere. You've discovered something incredible, to be quite honest, which I wasn't even aware of. It was even in public knowledge. Maybe it's not, but you told me you did a lot of research. What is over here? What are you going to show me?
Well, Tower Hamlets Cemetery, which is behind Mile End Tube Station, is the biggest cemetery in the East End. It's one of what's called the Magnificent Seven cemeteries that were built in the mid-Victorian period for the overflow population, because all the parish cemeteries and the churches were full up. They needed some big cemeteries. This is the one for the East End, Tower Hamlets Cemetery. In the mid-60s, typical town planners in that period had no respect for history, started demolishing the cemetery
Hmm.
to turn it into a big grass playing field, basically. There was an outcry even then. In about 1966, they stopped when they'd demolished the southern quarter of it. They'd levelled all the graves, all the bodies are still underground. They'd levelled the gravestones, taken down the trees and foliage. And that is the part of the cemetery where, in my opinion, and lots of other people's opinion, the leading suspect to be the person known to history as Jack the Ripper, Charles Lechmere, otherwise known as Charles Cross, was buried. And by reference to these surviving graves here, because this is roughly the boundary where they stopped demolishing graves, by reference to these graves and the numbers on these gravestones we can see here,
Hmm.
if we turn in this direction, this is where the edge of where they levelled the cemetery. And by reference to these gravestones here, I found that Charles Lechmere's grave. This is Halloween, by the way. We're actually here on Halloween. We're spooky.
Yeah.
Charles Lechmere's grave. The man, the best suspect found so far to be the serial killer known to history as Jack Ripper, was buried more or less where I am standing right here.
So if your theory is to be believed, and it's certainly in the, I think, top two, but you're literally standing on the remains of who the Whitechapel murderer was.
More or less, yeah. Within a few feet of where I'm standing right now, yes.
Quite incredible.